Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this morning's forum on Africa InsurTech. It's a pleasure to be here as Fortinet and NU as the key sponsors. And thank you to the CIO team for inviting us out here once again. We'll be talking about the cybersecurity threat landscape out there. And let's move to the presentation. So I'll be covering the threat landscape out there that's affecting InsurTech. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Imran Chaudhery. I'm the country manager for Fortinet East Africa, and I'll be covering a short session on the cyber threat landscape out there. So before we get into cyber threats, let's quickly take a look at what insurance is all about and where insurance is going. So insurance is all about a contract between an individual and a financial institution that protects the individual from losses and compensates the individual for any losses that they may incur. InsurTech, as defined by the Google out there and the fintechs out there, is any technology that's being used by an insurer to deliver clear business outcomes, to create a new experience for their customer, and to bring new products out to the market. Today we're seeing a rise in technology-savvy players who are entering the insurance space, and they're bringing the full force of their innovation and changing the way the incumbents are working out there today. The rise of insurance tech is a very interesting topic. We are seeing insurance as the most volatile space within the disruptability index that's been put out there by Accenture. What this means is if insurance players do not adopt technology, do not introduce digital transformation, they will be disrupted by new players coming into that space. And these new players are bringing innovation, technology, and a lot of savvy around how they're bringing their products out to the market today. So the global insurance tech market today is sitting at $2.72 billion in investments. So this is basically insurers now investing in technology that's going to deliver outcomes for their customers, ERPs, CRMs, you're looking at claim management tools, you're looking at tools that will allow their customers to be able to log in using mobile devices and purchase all kinds of insurance policies that are out there. Digital transformation is now being ranked as the fourth industrial revolution. So this is right after the industrial revolution. Now we have the tech revolution that's happening. And more players out there are looking at it as an innovator and as an accelerator. 41% of consumers out there are likely to switch insurance companies in favor of more digitized ones. So this is a report by PwC, and it talks about how more and more tech-savvy consumers are going to be looking at how the insurance company engages them, how the insurance company sells them products, how that insurance company is able to provide them value for what they're paying. And you're going to be finding more and more customers now logging in using mobile devices, using mobile apps, and being able to log in and pick products and services that best fits their needs. So in technology, insurance is becoming very interesting. We're seeing all kinds of technologies coming into the InsurTech space. So let's take a look at some of the the technologies that insurers are looking at to drive 2021 and onwards for them. So we're seeing big data as a driver for insurance. Insurance companies today sit on large volumes of data. So you've got your vehicle insurance, you've got your health insurance, you've got your personal covers, you've got your life policies, you've got your home. You've got a lot of information sitting with insurance companies. The problem today is all this info sits in silos. So insurance companies are now looking at how can they bring this data in, how can they analyze that data, how can they sort that data, and how can they make that data more useful. Machine learning is playing a big role in insurance tech now. You're starting to see more intelligent decision making. You're starting to see machine learning now profiling what kind of products may fit me or my family or my friends or my loved ones. And machine learning is now helping customers like myself to engage directly with my insurer. AI is now here. Artificial intelligence will be used by insurance companies to be able to process claims, to be able to validate claims, to be able to correlate claims, to see if these claims are genuine, if these claims need to be paid quickly, and if these claims are within the consumer's rights. Already we're seeing a lot of automation and robotics being put into place by insurers. We have good reference customers in Kenya who are now using a lot of automation to try and process claims faster. So as they receive the claim from the insured, they're able to then evaluate what the insurance claim is about. They're able to validate what has been put into the claim. They're able to cross-validate whether it's a medical claim, or it's a vehicle claim, or it's a property claim. And they're using a lot of automation in the back end to make this process a lot faster, taking it away from the human more to machine learning and AI. We're seeing more and more insurance companies now using chatbots to engage the customer. This is because more and more customers are now using mobile devices to engage the insurer. As they do that, chatbots are becoming very popular. These chatbots welcome you to the site. These chatbots are able to answer some of your questions. These chatbots are able to direct you to relevant pages on the website, or they're able to help you log into your portal, navigate your portal, choose your profiles, update your profiles. They're able to navigate you to what products are out there that fit your profile. And so these chatbots are going to become more and more common within the insurtech space. We're seeing gamification now. A lot of insurtech players are now using gamification to engage the generation X, Y, and Z. This group of customers now uses technology in a different level. They have mobile devices. They have 5-star ratings for the insurers. So gamification is going to play a big role when it comes to how the new market is going to be addressed. The Internet of Things is here, and every homestead is going to have some form of IoT: smart TV, smart refrigerator, smart microwave, smart cooker. You're going to have a robot cleaning your floors. And as homesteads, commercial private buildings, office blocks start becoming IoT ready, the insurer is going to be able to plug in and do an audit of that environment and tell you what needs to be insured, what does not need to be insured, and what item within your private inventory is now getting to end of life, end of support, end of sale, or has a zero value on your P&L. Social media is big, and especially during COVID, we saw a lot of insurtech pushing content out on social media. We all spent a lot of time on social media trying to understand what's happening to the world, what's happening to us, what's happening to our businesses. And as we did this, insurtech took advantage of this space and started using social media to push content out to their customers. Peer-to-peer is a new space. This is where a group of people come in and pool together to take care of risk. This is a new area that insurers will now be looking at, and they'll be looking at how they can ride on peer-to-peer to grow their business. So insurtech is now sitting in a fantastic new space in the technology world. They're going to be adopting a lot of new solutions to be able to connect that customer, connect that hybrid workforce, ensure that that customer is constantly connected, delivering health applications, delivering applications that are going to be monitoring the state of your well-being, applications that can connect to your smartware, to your tablets, to your laptops, to your homes, to your IoT, and be able to give you data back over and above the insurance policies that you're paying or the policy that you bought from them. So let's talk about our friend Corona. So Corona was very disruptive, and I think this is what most insurers needed. Insurers were now racing to digitize their backends when Corona hit. So a lot of organizations out there were not ready with digital transformation in place. When Corona came into play, a lot of customers now wanted to find out from the insurers what's happening, how am I covered, what hospitals will cover me, what medical facilities will cover me, what doctors can I go to. And there was a huge rush from insurers out there globally to start putting this content online, making this content available to their customers. And now we have an acceleration to insurtech. So a lot of organizations out there understood insurtech is now here to stay and are now investing heavily in how they're investing in insurtech out there. So with insurtech comes a new problem: cybersecurity. A lot of digital transformation is taking place globally, not only affecting InsurTech, but every other business out there. We're now starting to see insurance players plugging in with payment gateways. We're starting to see them plugging into financial organizations that can finance medical covers. These days I get emails from my bank telling me that they can finance my vehicle insurance, they can finance my medical cover, they can finance my home cover. So InsurTech is now reaching beyond just the insurer itself. They're now starting to plug into gateways. They want to get into your M-Pesa. They want to get into your bank. They want to be able to offer you services and financial ability to buy these covers for them. But with digital transformation comes a big problem: cybersecurity. There's a huge new landscape that needs to be secured. So with InsurTech, insurers now have to look at how they're going to secure their backend, how they're going to ensure their cloud environment, how they're going to secure their mobile app, how they're going to secure their customer portal. At the same time, this insurer now has to think about security on the payment gateway, because they want Imran to come online, log into the portal, create a profile, put in all my details, my age, my health, my weight, my medical condition, pick a policy, pick a cover, go onto my M-Pesa, be able to pay quickly, or use my bank to transfer money over to you, or swipe my credit card online. They then have to think about security when it comes to how my documents are delivered to me. When my policy is delivered to me, what details are on my policies, the documents secure. So as they do that, insurers have to keep in mind that cybersecurity is a growing concern. We are now starting to see state-sponsored cyber attacks. We're starting to see cyber criminals now forming advanced threat type groups, what we call the ATP groups, that are now starting to take advantage of all this new digital transformation that InsurTech is getting to. So remember, you're an insurer. You're not a technology adopter or a mainstream technology user. You're now getting into technology to enable your business. So with that comes a lot of gaps, a lot of loopholes, a lot of gray area. And cyber criminals are very good at taking advantage of this. 88% of organizations will experience at least one attack, either a malware attack or ransomware or spyware or a zero-day attack, or something will definitely try and compromise your environment. And most likely, with the adoption of technology, somewhere along the line, something may not be patched, or some security layer may not have been secured correctly, and highly likely that these cyber criminals are going to get into your environment. So what's the cost of a cybersecurity breach? The costs of a breach are growing. Many organizations are now going to be impacted by an outage. So your customers will not be able to get into their portal. Their mobile apps are not going to be working. They're going to find that there's going to be reputational damage. There's going to be loss of revenue. They're going to find digital netizens are going to move, because they're not going to wait for you to fix your platform. They're going to quickly jump onto the next available portal, move their policies across, and start working with whichever insurer now has a more stable InsurTech platform. There's going to be damage to the brand in terms of loss of data. And once there's loss of data and customers find out that their information is out in the wild, there's going to be repercussions. There are going to be penalties. There's going to be all kinds of repercussions for InsurTech if they're not secured properly. So what's Fortinet doing to help organizations secure this? So we have a broad portfolio of solutions that customers are able to buy and plug in, or build an entire end-to-end fabric solution that helps them secure everything from on-premise to your cloud, to your mobile apps, to your web apps, and all the way down to your customers. We're able to help you integrate end-to-end security architecture, and most importantly, automate the entire architecture to give you digital security anywhere, everywhere you need it. So the portfolio is quite huge. It covers many areas of cybersecurity, and this requires a whole different discussion with you. So digital security everywhere you need it. Fortinet is your trusted partner. We look forward to talking to you during the forum today. Thank you, everyone. That was an interesting PowerPoint presentation from myself. I look forward to engaging you through the forum. I'm available both online and in person, so please do reach out. We look forward to talking to you.